I don't think I have a favorite hobby. I have many hobbies, for example, reading books and watching films. I really enjoy reading books. I think reading books relaxes a person. Together.
Yeah, of course, like reading books is actually a really good hobby too. So, do you read now?
Yes, many Turkish books are my favorite.
Oh, okay. So, what's your like most favorite book?
A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Olabilir.
Oh yeah, I never read those books to be honest. Mostly I read self-help books, like for example, Atomic Habits, The Psychology of Money, like the things like
Yes.
this. Yeah, but still, like it sounds really good to be honest. And reading books, of course, is a really good hobby. Like
Yes.
yeah, you can develop like your mind, and it makes you more intellectual, and your vocabulary also like improves. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, is there anyone else who wants to answer? Please, Yagmur.
I have a bunch of hobbies, especially in summer holiday. I found a lot of hobbies that I can do. Like I learn a new language and I read a lot of books. And I play chess too. It challenged my mind. I really like it. And I don't know. I sometimes draw a picture too. Like I do everything because it's so monotonous.
Yes, of course. You said that like you're learning language. Like, in which language do you speak?
I learn German.
Oh, German. Yeah, like I know like a little bit German, but it's like A1 level. I used to like study it at our
Yes.
schools. Yeah, in Genja, like there are some schools in which they teach German and French. Back then, I chose German because I thought like it's the better language. So yeah.
Mine is A1 too, but I will say that German is really similar to English. Like currently it is, I don't know, the other levels.
Yeah, it is similar sometimes, but sometimes there are words that are like super hard to pronounce. You know, German
Yes.
accent, yes. German accent is actually like really hard to pronounce, but still,
Actually, if you learn the letters, you can go on with this.
yeah, but you know, there are some people who are like complaining on on the internet that German is really hard, like you can't pronounce their words and etc. But still, like I think German is a really good language. Yeah.
Yes.
So good luck to you learning English,
Thank you.
German. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for your answer. So Fatah, please.
And my favorite hobby is doing sports. For example, playing football, volleyball, basketball, swimming. Because I feel relaxed when I do them, and it's very enjoying.
Yes, of course. Like in our last session, we talked about like your favorite game, and you said FC. So football is common, to be honest, and I also love playing football, of course. Like, do you play football now, or you just gave up?
Yes,
Like, do you play with your friends or like with your brothers? I don't know.
with my friends,
Oh, okay.
not in club.
Oh, okay. But like still playing football, like, as you said, playing basketball, swimming, like you can do lots of like sports. So that's actually really good, really nice. And yeah, as I said, like it's actually really good that you play football. It's also healthy. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. So, is there anyone else who wants to answer? Okay. Then I think we can go to the next question. So our next question is, do you think hobbies are important? I want you like to know your opinion. Like, do you think if they are important or if they are not important and why you think so? So please, Yağmur.
I think it's crucial because you learn the things from hobbies that you wouldn't learn from life. Like hobbies broaden your frontal lobe. Like a person who likes watching movies can analyze the movie, and he can or she can learn new things. And reading books is one of them too. Especially philosophy books, really good for you to improve yourself.
Yes, I agree with you. Back then, I was like thinking hobbies are actually not important, like they are wasting our times. But sometimes you think that like hobbies are actually really crucial because you know sometimes you're getting really bored or you just need social life. So like you gotta do something with hobbies. And
Yes, you have a point. Sometimes you feel this isolation feeling on you, and hobbies are good for running from this feeling.
yes, yes, of course. Okay, thank you very much for your answer. So I see Feta, please.
I think it's important because we improve our wills, skills, and having a good time with our friends alone.
Yes, of course. Yeah, and you said like about the health part. Yes, like hobbies are actually really good. There are some bad hobbies too. Like, for example, some people think that smoking is a hobby too, for them. But like still, if we do like the good ones, the good hobbies, of course, it's like gonna improve our life. Like we won't get bored. Yeah, you know. So you have a point too. Thank you very much. So Ayan, please.
I think hobbies are important just because we can't all just work or study all day. We need something else to do and something else to learn from. For example, if we are just working, let's say, as a office worker, we are not going to learn anything a lot of things. But hobbies let us learn more about the world and ourselves.
Yeah, like that's actually true too. For example, if you just study, if you just work, like the life is going to be really boring for us. And if you learn new things and about the world, like world vision, that's actually really good too. So yeah, overall, I think like hobbies are really important. So thank you very much for your answer. So Sama, please.
I think it's very important because people need something to do in their free time. If they have hobbies, they will enjoy what they to do even more. And I think their hobbies relax them. Of course, if these hobbies don't harm them.
Yes, of course. I think like when everybody answered, like the most common thing you said that, like it keeps you interested, so it's good for your like life. Like I agree with all of them, of course. And as you mentioned, like bad hobbies, like we shouldn't do them. Bad hobbies are actually really bad. For example, as I said, like smoking or drinking some alcohol, you know. Nowadays, a lot of people do them, but I don't like, I can just realize why they do it. I don't know. So, but still, yeah, as you said, hobbies are really important, and I think so. Okay, thank you very much. So, is there anyone else who wants to answer? Okay, then I think we can continue. I don't know, like it just left. Sorry for that. Okay, so I think then we can continue. So our next question is, do you prefer hobbies you do alone or with other people, and why? So like as I said, there are some hobbies that you do alone or with your friends, for example, playing football with your friends or reading books just alone. Like everybody has their own opinions about this. So I would like to hear yours, of course. Like, what do you think of it? So is there anyone who wants to answer? Please, Fatah.
Some hobbies we do with our friends. For example, football yeah, is important to play many children, but swimming you do alone.
Yes, of course, like there are some hobbies that you can't do alone. For example, like football, you have to play with others as well. Yeah, like you have a point. But sometimes you can swim with your friends too. So, like in public pools, you know. But yeah, that's actually a really good choice. So, thank you very much. Okay, I see Ayan's hand, please. I think you're muted, Ayan. Okay, I guess like she has some problems with her internet. So is there anyone else who wants to answer? Please, Sama.
I think it depends on the hobby, but hobbies that you do with your friends can be interesting. There are some hobbies that we should be done with a lot of people, like football, chess, and etc. And some that should be done alone, like reading book and etc.
Yes, of course. Like as Fatah said, like there are also some hobbies that you have to do alone. You have to do like with your friends. Like, of course, like sometimes, sometimes like people prefer doing it alone or doing it with your friends. Like, what about you? Mostly, what do you prefer? Like doing it alone or like with other people?
It change sometimes with friends, sometimes alone, because it depends your mood.
Yes, that's right too, to be honest. And sometimes, for example, friends just they can be late, so like you have to do it
Yeah.
alone. But still, yeah, doing it with your friends or alone, like they are really good. Like, just you have to do some hobby, and that's the best part of it. Yeah. Thank you very much for your answer. So, Yağmur, please.
I prioritize doing hobbies alone is better because when you're alone, you can focus on what you're doing and you can think deeply. And you can do it without distractions. I think it's like this.
Yes, like doing it alone is actually really good too sometimes, you know. For example, like when you're alone, you just can't think like of other things as well. Or for example, when you're alone, you're just flexible, you know. You can do lots of things at the same time, and like no one says anything, you know. So that's actually a really good point too. Thank you very much. So Ayan, can you hear now or? Ayan.
Yes. I like to do my hobbies alone because I don't have to wait for my friends to come and they don't have to wait for me. And most of the hobbies are done alone, like reading books, doing art. I think you can do some hobbies with your friends, like watching movies or doing like an arts challenge. But I still prefer to do it alone because uh, sometimes my friends feel bad because they are not good at art. And when I when they see that they have done one picture in an hour and I have done more, they feel a little bit down.
Yes, of course, that's actually a really good point. That like sometimes friends can feel sad, but still, like as you said, doing it alone is actually really good too. Yağmur said it as well. Like, and I actually like there are some, of course, hobbies that are preferably better when you do them alone. But still, I think sometimes when you're like with your friends, you can just laugh with them. You can have more fun. But still, like it depends on your mood, you know. So really nice point. Thank you very much. So I think then we can move on to the next question. Okay. So is there a hobby that you think everyone should try? So for example, like all of us don't do like the hobbies that, for example, some of us do. For example, for me, I think that everybody should try coding one time in their life because it's actually really good. And yeah, so is there anyone who wants to answer? Please, Yağmur.
Frankly, I think it's reading because I used to think that it's not like this, but now I think that it is. You can learn the things from life, like biology, philosophy, and some things that improve you. You can learn all of this from the books. Like you can learn this from phone too, but it has like some limits, and I don't think reading has this limit. Like it doesn't have to be a philosophy book too. You can read a Roman book, novel book, and you still can learn some things from this. Like it will improve your speaking skills too, and it will broaden your vocabulary. And if you're learning a new language, you can read this book with this language. I think it has so many beneficial sides.
Yes, of course. Like as you mentioned, some people think that it's actually useless to read a book, but and you said that, for example, reading book can improve your speaking, can improve your vocabulary, and so much more. So I agree. I agree with all of them. So let's say that everybody starts reading a book. So, like, which book would you prefer to read? Like, not type, but the name of the book, just.
I think it will be a supplement to ethics. It's a book of Arthur Schopenhauer. He talks about so many things in here. Like it talks about humans, ethics, and life itself. It talks about agony too. It's touched up on so many good points that I didn't know it was real. Like it has a great vocabulary too. I just learned a new word from it while I scrolling the page. So it means this book really means so many things to me. I really like this book and recommend it to everyone.
Yeah, of course. I never read that book, but I'll try someday. It sounds actually really interesting. And also about the vocabulary part, of course, like it's very useful too. But the most important is actually the idea of the book. And the idea sounds really good. So, yeah. Would you like to add something or?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much for your answer. So, Ayan, please.
I think everybody should consider drawing or reading a book. Some people are scared of reading books because they think it's like homework. They have to like explain the book or something. But people will understand that books are just for reading and have fun. And for fun, they can read the books. And I think some people are scared of drawing because they think that drawing is about talent, but it's not. Drawing pictures, painting is about practice. The more you practice, more your pictures get better. People most of the time don't realize that.
Yes, of course. Like also like when you're drawing, you can just use your imagination, and that's actually really good too. And you mentioned that, for example, some people think that like drawing is really hard, but as you practice, of course, it will get better. So like when you draw, do you draw it with pencils or like with color palette?
Yeah, I draw with whatever I have. Sometimes with a ballpoint pen, sometimes with pencils. If I have more time, I draw with watercolors.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. So like I remember like when I was studying in Russia, so we had a class where like they were teaching us how to draw, like uh they were like free and everybody was interested in them. I think I remember we were drawing some portraits and etc. But yeah, it was actually really interesting. So I think drawing has like it's a really interesting hobby. Yeah. So thank you very much for your answer. So is there anyone else who wants to answer this question? Please, someone.
If I speak for myself, I can say that reading books both develops you and increases your worldview. Also, books which I read don't affect my worldview much, but I still try to read more useful books. And hobbies like sports also help your in terms of health.
Yes, of course. So everybody mentioned books, said that they're very useful, and you also mentioned the sports, like for the health part. So,
Yeah.
I'd like just it could be an like a hard question, but if you were to draw no, if you were to draw no, like if you were to write a book, like what book would you write about, for example?
Um, I don't think so.
Yeah, but for example, sometimes, so in our previous conversation clubs, when it was physical, there was a girl, she was like writing her own books, you know. Uh, but yeah, so what I want to say that everybody mentioned like reading books, but sometimes I think that, for example, if you just write your own book, it can be really interesting too, for your imagination, of course, and like you can just describe your feelings, for example, and maybe, for example, it will be very very interesting so that everybody would want to buy it. So like I think everybody should try to write a book once in their life too. Like
I think, can I say something?
yeah, of course.
I think writing book is so difficult because you have to write book properly. Like you have to be perfectionist to write a book. At least I think like this. And if you're writing a book, you have to read a lot of book because when you don't know anything, you cannot write a book. I don't know.
Yeah, of course, but for example, what the writers do. So when I asked her like how do you write the book, like she said that, for example, first she writes like the first version of like of the text, and then like she just reviews it and tries to make it with complex words so that it would sound like more literature, you know, likely. So yeah, of course, like writing books is actually really, really hard, but still, like, I think that people should try once in their life. Maybe, like, it will just succeed, you know? Yeah,
Yes, you're right.
yeah. So, thank you, Sema and Yarmur. Is there anyone else who wants to answer? Okay. So, then I think we can move on to the next question. Okay. This is actually a game. I think questions like are over. So let me just explain this game. It's actually like an interesting game. So it's like hobby detective. So what you have to do, one person would think of a hobby, and then the others will try to guess it by asking yes or no questions. So for the first round, I'll think of a hobby, and you have to just, for example, ask me questions, and I cannot answer like I can only answer yes or no. You can write it in the chat, or you can like speak. It doesn't matter. So like now I think of a hobby, and you have to just guess it. Yeah.
You think about a hobby now?
Yes, so I have a hobby, and you have to just ask yes or no questions, and then I'll say yes or no. So first question, does this hobby require hands? Yes, it does. You do it outside? Not no, actually no.
Is it related to education?
Yes, it is related. It's not playing games. No, you don't need a pen.
Can you do it alone?
No, you can't do it alone. Like maybe versus machine computers, but yeah, I don't think you can do it alone.
Is it coding or something?
Is it what?
Coding.
No, it's not. But yeah, it was like playing chess. So Ayan guessed it. So because Ayan guessed it, now she's going to think of a hobby. Like Ayan, when you're ready, when you thought of a hobby, like let us know. And now we are going to ask you questions, and we will try to like find yours. Okay, ready. So like I'm going to ask. So do you do it outside or at home? Like no, do you do it outside or no? Like inside. Okay.
Is it related to sport or?
So does it require like writing? Is it educational or? Yes. Okay.
What you mean is hard or no?
Need to practice.
I don't know what that is. It will be good if you will give a clue.
Like maybe like is it like learning new languages? No. Okay. Can you give a clue maybe? You need something to play.
Is it playing basketball?
Like is it a board game like chess, checkers? I don't know.
So it's a sport then.
Is it like playing football or I don't know. Inside. Okay. Like I guess like no one can like guess it. So yeah, you can say it. Playing instrument. Okay. That was actually a tough one. Like no one guessed that. But yeah, I think it was a really good hobby. So, is there anyone else who wants to like think of a hobby?
I will think.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
like to think.
Okay. So when you're ready, just let us know.
I'm ready now.
Okay. So I am going to ask the first question. Like, do you do it outside?
Kind of, yes.
Is it a sport?
No, it's not sport.
Do you do it like with your friends or alone?
I think both, but mostly alone.
Is it fun or educational?
It's fun.
So does it require anything like do you have to have anything so that you would like do this hobby?
No, you don't have to.
And like it's not sports, yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's a creative hobby.
Can you say it again?
Is it a creative hobby?
Yes, definitely.
Does it have to do anything with plants?
No.
No.
Maybe I should give a clue.
Yeah, give some clue.
Okay, you do it when it's night.
Maybe is it like walking or I don't know.
No, it's not.
You do it at night?
It's not driving a car or bike.
Can you give like one more clue? Maybe.
I don't know what to say, but it's far away from us. You can just do it when it's night.
Sama says like it's stargazing, is it?
Yes, it's true.
Okay. Yeah, like it was a tough one to be honest. Well done, Sama. So would you like to guess it? No, would you like to think of a hobby? fact, it was like stargazing is, for example, when you watch stars at night, when you like watch like up the sky and you see like stars. It's like sitting and relax. It's like relaxation, you know, something like that. So, Sama, would you like to think of a hobby?
Yes.
Okay. So when you're ready, like, tell us.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So like, do you do it outside?
Both inside and outdoor.
Okay.
Educational, is it?
No.
Then it's a kind of sport.
No.
Like, do you write anything? Maybe, writing.
No.
Okay.
Is it related to nature?
No.
Do you do it alone or with your friends?
Both of them, but when you do it alone, it's not interesting.
Oh yeah. If Atta, you can leave. Yeah, we're just finishing after this one. Yeah, goodbye. So, you do it with your friends. Is it hanging out, maybe? Going for a walk?
No.
No.
Do you need some special equipment for this?
No.
Can you give a clue, maybe?
Okay, you need your phone, I say.
Okay, so you need your phone. Is it like playing games? Online games, maybe?
No.
Like, did you said it can be played only outdoor?
No, it's possible.
You can do it inside, but you can go to anywhere to do it.
Maybe talking with your friends?
No.
Can you give me one more clue?
There is a special place for doing it, and you can go there with your friends and your family. When you do it at home, you need your phone or computer.
Oh, okay. So,
It can be TV.
so it's not related to games.
No, it's no game.
Okay, tough one also.
Can I say?
Yağmur, can you guess it or?
I think she should say because I don't know what that is.
Okay, Sama, then you just can say it.
Watching film.
Watching
Oh,
Oh, okay, that makes sense actually. Yeah, like I didn't think of it to be honest, but yeah.
yes, it was a tough one.
So good job, I guess. Then I think we can just finish it here. So because I don't have any questions left. So thank you all for joining to today's lesson. I hope that you liked it. So I'll see you in next question. So have a good day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.